This video is something I'm just bored. I'm not staying here long because I gotta do a run around. I'm gonna do some more video tomorrow. I'm gonna I've been trying to take this thing apart for a video for a while, and I'm gonna probably do it tonight. I'm gonna clean up my bench real quick and I'll show you. I gotta put these shocks away for now. I think this is. I probably gotta take a tool and make these shocks come apart. But I have I was gonna say, I'm gonna be polishing this, and I'm probably gonna bring it to my house and do it. I have a video I'm making of me demolishing an old TV soon, because this is weird. See, I don't know. See, this spins, so when you put this on here, this isn't a shock video, but it's a pain in the ass because put this on here, and then when you, I don't know if you tighten. See, when I tighten this up, there's the, wait, well, where's the other tube? Here's the tube. Well, anyway, when you take it off, it's a problem. Yeah, it's sure taking a long time, right? Start a video. I gotta clean a spot. I'll show you. There's a little, see, it gets stuck. Leave it there. I gotta fix my sandblaster. That's my agenda also. It's been on my agenda for like 2 years. Forgot about it for a while. What is it here? My little nickel plating room is getting set up soon. That'll be. I have too much junk in here. Yeah, I admit it. I have too much junk in here. Let's move some of this crap. I got this stupid thing. Did you ever see these? Buy them on Amazon. And they come apart, actually. Some stupid. Oh, boy. It's one of those triangle freaking things. Hey, can you see the screw in there? Triangle? Hold on. I'm gonna get the screw for it. There we go. Stay tuned. I got a tool for this. All right. I have one of these weird screw kits where I'll show you what it looks like. There's like every kind of screw bit in here. So clearly it's missing some. I can't find the screwdriver I have to put this in. So I'm going to use a thumb screwdriver. See if I can take this out of here. I don't know if I can get this out. That one's coming out. Oh, this is the right one. I don't have the right screwdriver, so I'm using a Phillips. I might be able to get it out. Let's see if one of these JS screwdrivers works. Oh, it works. Nope. We can get one remote. I just want to see what's in this. I want to see how much plastic I'm paying for. Come on. There we go. That one's loose. Shit, this one's... Let's take this one first. Come on. Close this. And we'll go like this. There we go, there's one. This is gonna suck. Why the hell? Yeah. There's too much stuff on my bench. Too much stuff on my bench. This might work, maybe. Nope. Is it working? No, sorry. I do have one of these ratcheting thumb screws. I'm not going to Amazon and update my fancy screwdriver bit thing because I'm missing a little triangle bit. I could have, popped out the grinder and fixed that problem. But this supposedly 5-minute video would take longer than 5 minutes. Watch, we're gonna have one screw. This doesn't want to cooperate. That's what's gonna happen. This one's not gonna come out. Watch. It's okay. We can destroy it. This one's dead. There we got one screw coming out. Excuse me. Nope. See, it's coming out. It's got a little like triangle shape in there, so I'm just jamming that in there. And okay, we almost got to it. I wanted to see what was in this because this is what happens at my house. I bought a whole bunch of these, and my kids put the cord in there and jiggle around. And basically, these plugs, they work great. Don't get me wrong, they work great. These plugs get all jiggly, and I don't know if I have a plug here to show you. I'll show you. They get really sloppy. I have one that goes in there, and it just, you can literally, see this has got tension on it. I have one in my house, we plug the toaster in. It's near the toaster, and it just spalls out. The side one, sometimes they stop working. So it's a pain in the ass. Put this plug back in here. I don't want. So anyway, let's give you a better view here. Turn the light on. Let me put this back in here for now. Before I do the old-fashioned, put it in its right spot. See that? Shh, don't tell anybody. These are handy when you need them. So for $9, I got, oh, that's it. Jesus. It's even more depressing than I thought. How do I get this out of here? How does this come out? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, look at that. Oh, more triangle-y screwdrivers in there. Let's just go like this. Oh, well, come on. So we're going to do the old-fashioned there. La-dee-da-dee-da. Anyway, the USB ports are in there. And these things just lock in there, which is kind of cool. How the hell? It's all those little square things. It's a transformer. That just gets, there's a circuit board under the light. They're not made very good. Here, oh wait, they didn't even put 2 screws in here. They save money in China. They both got screw loose. Here, I'll show you what's inside. Where's my pliers? Needle nose pliers. Here. Come on. So we have, I'm guessing this is copper plated. Soldered to a board. Little piece of, looks like copper, I guess. We'll take this out of here. Old-fashioned way, see that? And what else is in here? Ooh. Oh, we broke it. Oh no. We broke it. It's so poor. Let me take this side off. Come on. See, there's the Skinner's innards. But these parts right here, see the little parts where the plug goes in? They don't really stay very good. Oh, let's see. Every kid's fantasy, just take shit apart. What else is in here? LED light and the plug. Basically, it's some cheap ass. But I was gonna put a wall socket with the USB in the middle, and because they have a wall socket you can buy. It's got 2 plugs, and it's USB-C and a regular USB-A, I think it is, or B. Well, I decided not to because here's the thing: if you put a $35 outlet in your wall, your kids are gonna destroy that little out. They're gonna destroy this little thing and jiggling it around. Don't put it in there unless they're teenagers, maybe, but they don't put it in carefully. And all these plugs are dead because they put them in wrong. They force them in there. They take them out of the wall. So I was like, you know what? I'll put it in my room because I plug it in carefully, but they ain't touching it. And I'm gonna buy these instead. Also, I don't have to worry about them being a fire hazard when I'm not around because I have switches in my house that turn all the plugs off when I'm not using them. But there's probably about $8 worth of electronics here. There's not very much copper here. All the solder. Couple little, I don't know, I'm sure AVE on, what do you call it, YouTube can explain all this. But yeah, what I should do is I should just put it back on my wall like this for our kids, for fun of it. Like, it doesn't work. So anyway, I honestly, hold on. I just made the video so I could see what the hell's in it, because I thought it was cool. Like I think I have 40s in my house. I just wanted to see what was inside. So I thought I'd share my little curiosity. Like I said, if you're on my channel, you're going to see me taking all kinds of junk apart because I just like taking shit apart. If it was up to me, I'd demolish everything in here. And then if I was a millionaire, I'd buy it all back, but I'm not. So I'm not going to demolish everything in here. But if it's broken on the side of the road and I want to take it apart, I'll do it. Anyway, thanks for watching my... Oh yeah, the other reason why I do it, it's kind of like refresh. It's fun to break stuff. It's like going to one of those... what are those rooms where you smash everything? A smash room or a trash room? I don't know what it's called. It's like going there. It just gives you like a fun refresh. So thanks for watching, Toodles, and hope you enjoyed the channel. I will be making some videos where I put stuff together and actually work on stuff.